Excuse me, but I don't believe you're authorized to come along in this voyage. But I can always check the roster for your working name. Or perhaps your personal name would also suffice. How about it? Now, that's awfully rude. We haven't laid eyes on each other in almost a year, and that's how you greet an oldest comrade? I'm truly wounded. Did the glory of all those beastie hunts and the mountains of divided spoils mean nothing to you? Can you truly not give me your personal name at last? For old time's sake, in celebration of all that we shared together. Or must I still call you by your working name until the day that I die? Really? You're so wrapped up in that mystery of yours that you'd be naked without it. Perhaps that's why I'd wish you'd strip it away from me. But you're still as lovely to me as the first day that I saw you. No matter which name you're going by. Hey now, don't aim that phaser at me. I was only trying to bring a bit of levity to our meeting, so that you wouldn't cry at the very sight of me. I've grown more stunning in our time apart, and I know that all those solar rays magnified the glow of my charm, and now I'm really irresistible. It is true that my humbleness has done nothing but diminish with each and every flattering smile that I receive. But honestly, though, jokes aside, I'm really delighted to see you again. I nearly blew out my tech when I saw your working name added to the crew roster, especially for a job like this. There's surely no one else that I would rather have by my side while sailing the deepest sectors. It has been long since we received a job of this caliber, and I had hoped the lure of it would hook you back in with us. Now come over here, help us pack the cargo in the hold. We got a full ship of sailors this voyage, so there's much more of everything than usual to pack. Can't risk not having enough manpower with a beastie this big under fire. This big game hunt might rank in the treetop kills for us if we're successful. Makes my blood tingle to think about the challenge. You still remember which weapons go on each Rex, right? Good. But we got a few upgrades in the meantime, so leave the newer stuff to me. Automatically deployed ray nets, a few bioseeking lenses, and this handy beauty of a cannon that blasts trace elements to confuse any void creature's senses for a diversion. Some of the hunts have almost gotten too easy since we traded this beauty, let me tell you. Well, can't complain about the profit it brought with it though. I'll teach you how to use all of them. Unless, of course, you already know. Working for a new crew all this time. I also hear you had a bit of a scrape with the orbital mafia not long ago. What's that all about? Smuggling for their competitors, eh? Risky. But undeniably the fastest way to make double on a job. But they don't usually let little transgressions like this slide. How did you and your captain make it out of that one? Well, then you should consider yourself lucky that your captains share the Mafia's head affinity for Siren's Kiss. That is one powerful bargaining tool when it can leverage an entire cargo's worth of goods against one hit. Perhaps the Mafia had run low on their very own supply then. Still, your old captain better sleep with one eye open. The illusion dust can only cover so much bad blood. So tell me, was it the orbital mafia that left that scar on your cheek? Or was it from some other adventure that you have yet to tell me about? Preventing a mutiny, eh? I'm impressed. You always defended your captain as loyally as ever, I'm guessing. Either that or they must paid you very well to keep you for as long as they did. Thankfully, we haven't had any rumblings of mutiny in the meantime. Though I have to say, it's been rough trying to sell our trust into the new partners of the crew. I always knew you'd never double-cross me. But I can't say the same for most of the others who have come and gone in the last year. Out of all the spoils, loyalty is all to come by. And trust is an easily corruptible currency when the stakes are all or nothing. But the bones of the crew is still the same as when you left. So this new captain is the only worry of the newcomers. So far, there's been no sign of treachery. But in my opinion, no one else has my back the way that you do. Although I do not doubt your skills with a blade, a phaser, really, any weapon. What I can truly trust my life upon are not those skills. My eye? Oh, no. That's nothing to do with someone defending or attacking me. We hit a cloud of natters while we were hauling our prize back, about 2 months after you left. And I was too slow powering up my shield. That is not all bad. This mechanical eye works even better than my original. I can see almost as far as the navigation scope in a control room. I like to think that I've been promoted, in a way, since my value increased with the optical upgrade. So I kinda lack it. Hey now, you're not showing me a glimpse of sympathy, are you? That is one shady look on you, comrade. Please, shed no tear for what befallen in our time apart. We've plenty of beastly hands ahead of us. It'll be just like the old times. No, we'll be leaving in any moment now. What do you say, partner? Are you ready to go on another adventure with me? That is just what I like to hear. Hey, listen. I know promises are cheap in our line of work, but perhaps next time either of us consider joining another crew, we could do it together. So what do you say, partner? Are you ready to go on another adventure with me? Just like old time's sake. Yeah, let's go.